What's up, my Scary Vidcon?
Today I'm going to be getting popular album covers and making them into big scary art. And the albums will go from easy to hard difficulty to make. And trust me, that last one took me ages to make. Okay, so for this first album cover, we're going to go ahead and make the new Don't Tap the Glass album cover. You know, the new song, the new album by Tyler, the Creator. We're going to go up and up, by the way, in difficulty, so stick around because the last one gets really difficult. So he's kind of like looking to the side, and he has like his hands kind of in like a cool pose. So in the end, here's the pose I came up with. I think it looks pretty accurate to the cover. So now let's work on the actual coloring of the monkey and stuff. So I'm thinking, obviously the hat's going to stay red. I think it fits the album cover. But for the fur, we're going to have to go for a darker color. Okay, there, that's my color I think I'm going to go with, because I think it looks pretty nice. The background's really easy. All it is just a two-dimensional plane. Scale it up a crap ton. Usually I'll put my backgrounds on angles so that it looks three-dimensional, like it's actually there in the scene. But since this is just a image, like, you know, one of these, it's not going to really matter. For lighting, my secret, if you want to know, is I turn the exposure way up, and then I just place lights all around, make sure shadow is off, though. I don't use shadows, because it makes the rendering take longer. That's why my animations can take, like, literally, like, 3 minutes to render. But anyways, I think that's pretty good lighting compared to the cover, so we're going to go ahead and render this bad boy, just add in a camera real quick. And in the end, here's the final album cover. I think it turned out pretty good, and I like it. I think it's pretty good. So let's move on to the next one, shall we? For this next album cover, we're going to go ahead and do the blonde album cover. I think this one's going to be really cool. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay, going now. And I think that looks pretty good, honestly. I don't think I can really do anything better. So yeah, let's move on to the actual rest of the album cover. So go ahead and edit the scene. And it's pretty small, so we're gonna go ahead and just get this up here. And after a little bit of positioning, you can kind of see it's coming together here. So now all we have to really do is just get the proper lighting and render this thing. Sorry to pause the video for a second, but I just want to say a few things. Please subscribe. You can share the channel with your friends, family, and everything, because I'm honestly considering quitting this channel. All my friends, like popular YouTubers and stuff, say my channel is getting the right amount of views to be popping off, but I'm not. I feel like YouTube just has like a hit list on me, and they just don't want me to get views. I have no idea why. My videos are super high quality. People say they are really happy when I upload, but my channel is just getting hit like a missile right now. So yeah, if you want to support me, hit the subscribe button, because I feel like when we get 10,000 subs, YouTube will actually start recommending me properly. I don't even care about VidCon now, honestly. I'm like considering posting Gorilla Tag shorts just to get to 10K so that I can stop and like focus on my dream, which is big scary content creation. But yeah, thank you for stopping for a second and enjoy the rest of the video. And in the end, here's the final album cover. I think it turned out pretty good as well. And for this one, we're going to be doing the Chest Pain remix by Jack and Neutron, or Zach and Neutron. I can't remember the name. Here's the pose that I'm going for. And it seems to be like kind of this like faded red color like this, so I'm gonna keep it like this too. Okay, now for the background. So the background is a bunch of like geometrical shapes. It's kind of hard to explain, so I'm just gonna kind of freeball it. That's good, I'd say. Maybe just a little darker. I'm a little picky. Okay, now for this next one, it's going to be a bit of a doozy. We have to make a cone, or a pyramid, sorry. But pyramids aren't a geometrical shape in Blender, so we can do this pretty easily. All we're going to do is delete this top face. What the f... I just realized we're missing something. In the sky, there's a bunch of cubes, it seems. I'm looking at like a 32 by 32 pixel image, so if I'm getting stuff wrong, I'm so sorry. Like 3 times over. There we go. Okay, and there we go. That is our finished background. So now all we have to do is just give it the actual, you know, lighting. And there is the final album cover. I think it looks pretty good. I think it's pretty accurate. Getting that like 90s quality is kind of hard to do, when you're not too good at Blender lighting in a big area like me. This is me when I'm in a small area in Blender, and as you can tell, it looks a lot frickin' better. Don't worry about back here, there's demons in there.
Beast, yeah, Miss Mr.
Hi
Beast, Mr.
guys,
Beast,
my
Beast,
name
Beast,
is.
Mr.
Should we
Beast.
go play the game?
Scary lion, I will die.
Should we